Welcome. My name's Sharon Kelly. Thank you for joining me today. And I think we should just get straight into the workout. All you'll need is some light weights and a squishy ball or a pillow. It doesn't matter if you don't have it, you can still work. You'll still get a good workout. Let's just start by drawing the chin down. Legs can be wherever you want them, whatever feels comfortable. Draw the chin down and just let's roll the spine down, rounding the back. Okay, now let's stack the spine. Imagine that you're stacking your spine against the wall, coming up to a nice straight posture. Let's chin towards chest, roll down, and then coming up, stack the spine, feel the middle back, the upper back, and bring the shoulders up and drawing them down. Let's do two more with our hands on our head. So breathing in as we breathe out, chin towards chest, hollow out the belly. As we roll down, bring the elbows together, feeling the length in the spine. And then you can breathe in as you stack this lower back, the upper back, and bring the elbows out to the side as we come up. Let's do one more. Chin towards chest, rolling the spine down. This should be feeling really nice. We think of it as a lubrication for our spine. Excellent. Give the shoulders a roll. Okay, straight into 4-point kneeling. Spread the fingers. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So we're going to breathe in, lift the chest, sink the back, pull the shoulders away from your ears, and then round the spine. Let's do two more. Light hands on the floor. And last one. Good work. Okay, this is where it's going to get a little bit more interesting, fun, but it's very good for our shoulder stability. So staying in 4-point kneeling, what I want you to do is bring one hand, your hand on your head. We're going to draw, so we're going to have flat shoulders, right? And the elbow is the same height as our shoulders. We're going to draw the elbow down to our thumb. If it's good, we can tap the floor. Just come up to your shoulders are level to the floor. Let's do two more. Now I am bending that supporting arm slightly. And last one. Now we're going to add an upper body rotation. So we're going to come back, square the shoulders to the floor. We're going to bring the elbow down. We're going to come back up to our shoulders level to the floor. Then we're going to rotate from the waist and come up. Look up. Level the shoulders off, bring the elbow down, back down to the floor to your thumb. Shoulders and elbow are level to the floor. Rotate from the waist. How's that feeling? I find this an incredible amount of work. Okay, engage the core. Come on, rotate. Lift that shoulder higher, lift the elbow up. Come back to a flat back, level back. Let's just come into a quick child's pose before we go into the other side. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. All right, back into 4-point kneeling. Bring the hand to your head. Now, level the shoulders. Soften that supporting arm. Bring the elbow to the thumb. And then we're just coming up to the shoulders level to the floor. And abdominals are engaged here. Squeezing the shoulder to bring the elbow up. Show me one more before we add the rotation up. Okay, guys. So now we're going to bring that elbow down to the floor. We're going to come back to level shoulders. Now we're using our waist to come up, see, and come back to level shoulders. Tap the elbow to the thumb. Tap the elbow on the floor near the thumb. Rotate from the waist. Come back to level shoulders, coming down, elbow comes towards the thumb. This is our last one, level shoulders, rotate from the waist, coming back to level shoulders, and let's go back into that child's pose. Oh, how was that? That was a lot more work than you were expecting. It was a lot more work than I was expecting. Look, this is optional here, but if you have got a squishy ball or something, even a soup can, what I want to do is come into a side plank. Now, the ball's not there to give you support. The ball's there to pull the waist up. So let's push the forearm down, stack the shoulders, stack the hips. Lift the hips off the mat. And what we want to do is lift that waist so we're not touching the ball if you've got the ball there. Okay, keeping the neck long. Bring the arm up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. We want our arm reaching to the ceiling. With that top leg, if it feels good, you can lift it up. Now, push the leg away. Push down in your forearm. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Abdominals are engaged. They're working very, very hard here. Breathe. Okay, let's just do one more deep breath. Lift up a little bit higher. Excellent. Bring the hand down to the waist. Bring the leg down and come down. Let's go straight into the other side. Okay, so the ball obviously is optional. You could put a soup can there if you wanted to. It's just really just to remind you to keep lifting the waist. All right, push the forearm down. Let's lift the hips. Bring the arm up. Now squeeze the shoulder blades and feel the length in the arm. Push the forearm down. Let's lift that leg, and the leg is engaged, so push it away from you. Abdominals are working. We're lifting up with our waist. Breathing. Okay, lift up a little bit higher. Excellent work, guys. Bring the arm down to the waist. Bring the leg down and come down. Okay, just sort of break up what we were doing. Still feeling that shoulder work. We're going into working the upper abdominals. So the way we're going to do this today is we're going to keep our legs fairly straight and engage. So push the heels away, tighten the legs. We're going into a crunch. Bring the hands behind your head. We're going to peel the spine off the mat, pulling the belly down. Now relax the chin here. And then we're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Let's do that again. Coming up, keep the legs engaged, and then rolling down, just hitting each vertebrae on the floor. And coming up, peeling the spine. Come on, see if you can get that little bit higher, but just be very careful of your neck. Rolling down. Good work. Show me 5 more. That's it. Come on, lift up higher. So thinking thoracic spine is doing the work, and that's what we're working on as well as our abdominals. So peel the upper spine off. Pull the tummy down. See if you can get a little bit more lift without forcing it. Then slide the spine back down into the floor. Let's do 4 more. Coming up. Come on. Okay, and 3. How are we doing? All right, guys, 2 more. And last one, coming all the way up. Let's hold it. Let's relax the neck and chin. Push the tummy down. See if we can come up higher. Now roll the spine down 1 vertebrae at a time. When you get down, just let the neck go from side to side. That's quite a lot of work, and it's going to work your upper abs, but it's also going to work the thoracic spine, which is what I'm looking for. Okay, this time we're going to add a leg. I'm going to work my left leg, but you can work whatever one you want. What we're going to do is we're going to come into our crunch, bring the knee to the chest, push the leg away. Now we're rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time, and the head and the foot come down to the floor at the same time. Let's do 5 more. Coming up, engage the abs, relax the chin, push the leg away, roll down. and 4. Keep the neck nice and soft. Push that leg away with intention. Roll down. Show me 3. How are we doing? And rolling down. 2 more. Feel the abs engage. Push the leg away. Come on. Are you getting the foot and the head down at the same time? Last one on this side. And down. Okay. Let's just let the neck go from side to side. We're going to go straight into the other side. Place the hands behind your head. Let's come up to our crunch. Bring the knee into the chest. Push it away and rolling down. And again, push the leg away. Head and foot come down at the same time. Let's do 4 more. Tightening the abdominals. Okay, let's do 3. Now, see if you can keep the upper into your crunch. Push the leg away without losing any height, then roll down. So we're coming up into our crunch, maintaining that crunch, push the leg away and rolling down. And I think this is our last one. And coming down, let the neck go from side to side. Now we're going to add a rotation. Now, if you're getting, this is a lot of work, and if you're getting any stress in your neck or it's not feeling good, you can leave the head and shoulders down and just work the legs, because any of this work is still going to work your abdominals, especially if you're engaging them. So let's keep going. So going back to the first side. Let's breathe in to prepare. Let's breathe out. Knee comes to chest. This time we're rotating. So the shoulder, opposite shoulder is going towards the knee. We rotate back to the center and then we come down. We're going to the same side. Coming up, rotate, come back to center, push the leg away and roll down. Show me 4 more. Making sure that you're supporting your neck. Let's do 3. Keeping the elbows nice and wide. I just caught myself not doing that. And 2. Come and rotate. Shoulders back to level. Push the leg away. Coming down. Let's do our last one. Abdominals are working like crazy. And coming down. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely feeling mine. Okay, we've got 1 more side to go. Just let the neck go from side to side. Hoping you're feeling the engagement. Please take any necessary options that you might need if you're having any trouble with your neck. Okay, guys, let's come up. Knee to chest. Rotate, opposite shoulder to knee. Come back to the center. Push the leg away. Rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. Let's do 5. Knee to chest. Back to center. Elbows open. Rolling down. Okay, are you having trouble like I am keeping the upper body up? Rotate, feeling the waist engage. Okay, push that leg away and coming down. 3 more, aren't we? We're doing well. Wide elbows, coming back, push that leg away, rolling down, last 2, hanging there. We're doing it together. All right, last one, come on, good work. You're on fire today. And down, okay, let the neck go from side to side. Well done. Let's come up. Let's just give the shoulders a roll. You know, anything like that, you just got to keep being gentle with yourself. So she says. Okay. We're going into some hamstring work, and it doesn't matter if you don't have a mini ball. If you have a mini ball, that's great. Look, I don't know how successful you'd be doing this with a cushion, but you could try. So the first set of this is we're going to place the mini ball behind our knee. That's a better place to put it, isn't it? Bring the hands down. Now, push the forearms away from you. Now, lift the knee up. Now, lift it up a little bit higher. Now, all I want you to do is squeeze the ball with your calf. So you're bringing the calf towards your hamstring. So there doesn't seem to be a lot of work happening, but I'm sure you're feeling it. Let's go for 7, 6, come on, 5. If you don't have a ball, you're just squeezing the calf towards the hamstring. 2 and 1. Now we're going to squeeze and lift the knee. Squeeze and lift. Nothing else is moving. Hips are level to the floor. Squeeze and lift. Okay, let's do 5, 4, 3, come on, tighter, 2, 1. Now I want you to hold it really tight. Flex the foot so the whole sole of the foot's facing the ceiling. Squeeze the ball, just lift. Squeezing the glute to lift up. Come on, keep the squeeze on the ball. All right, show me 10, 9, 8. Engage the core. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good work. Let's do straight into the other side. I'm just going to turn so you can see what I'm doing. Probably don't want to. How's that hamstring hurting? Yeah, mine is. Okay, forearms down, push them away. Hang on, let me get my hair out of my face. Okay, relax the foot. We're not working it. Bring the leg up. Level the hips off. Tiny squeezes. Let's get straight into it. Ow, ow, ow. Let's go for 5, 4, tighter. Lift the knee higher. 2, 1. Now we're going to squeeze and lift. It's pretty much happening simultaneously. Hips are both facing the floor. Shoulders are drawing away from your ears. Come on, 6 and 5, 4, 3. Oh, there it is. 2, 1. Flex the foot. Push up. So we're lifting, squeezing the glute to lift the knee this time. Okay, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yow, ow, ow. Okay, just give it a quick stretch. So we're just going to push the legs down, lengthen the spine. Look, I'm just feeling the stretch here and I'm not even doing too much. Okay, coming back to the first side, you won't need the ball. Trust me. Now this time we'll come down with our hands flat, our arms straight with soft elbows. We're going into the donkey kick this time, so we're going to tap the knee and lift up. That's it. Good. Keeping the hips level, so they're both level to the floor. Abdominals are engaged. Oh, I've got this horrible feeling. You can see my stomach. Let's go for 6. Engage the abs. 4. Good. Nothing else is moving, just that leg. And it's moving because you're squeezing the glute. And last 1. Okay, now we're coming straight out to the side. So tap the knee to the floor, lift the knee up, and then up higher. Tap, lift up, and up higher. Now, you should just look in front. I don't really want you twisting your neck. Can you feel that in the hip? Lifting up. Let's do 5. Come on, squeeze and lift. 4, higher. 3, tummy is engaged. Your abs are working here. 2 and 1. All right, guys. Tap the knee. Go back into the foot to the ceiling. Tap the knee. Come out to the side. We've got 5 more. Soft elbows. Long neck. Tummy's getting smaller. Engage it. 3. Come on, squeeze out. And 2. Okay, and last 1. Oh, give yourself a quick little rest. How are we doing? I'm just turning because we're going straight into the other side. Are you ready? All right, keep thinking, nice flat back. Let's do it. Soft elbows. Okay, so knee taps the floor, push it up. That's it. Good. So squeeze the glute, lift up. All right, let's do 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, straight into the fire hydrants. I don't know why they get called that. Squeeze the hip and again lift up higher. So coming up and up. Really like opening the hips up. Well, I like it when I'm finished. Let's do 6 and 5. Come on, squeeze the hip. Lift the knee and the foot higher. 3, soft hands on the floor. 2 and 1. Okay, straight into the combo. Straight up, tap down, out to the side. Coming up, bring that knee out to the side. Come on, lift the knee up high, squeeze the glute. All right, only 3. Oh, I know, we could do this all day, couldn't we? And 2. Oh, no, screaming at me now. And last one, good work. How are you going, Anna? Anna's been following my workouts for a while, so hello, Anna. Okay. Next thing, we're going to give the arms a rest. Let's just let the arms change of pace. We'll do some upper body work now. What we'll do is, if you've got bad knees, please stand, and if you'll get the same workout. You'll just need to lean over in a split stand. Otherwise, what I want you to do is to come into half kneeling. Once you see what I'm doing, lean forward and square the shoulders to the floor. What's important with this work is that we're not putting pressure here. We want our abs to work. So if we're leaning like this, we're not getting that work. What I would like you to do is drive that elbow up nice and high. The elbow stays where it is and it pulls into the ribs. Extend the arm, then bend the elbow. You can see that I'm not moving the arm, I'm not moving the elbow, I'm moving the lower part of the arm. So follow along. Now the work here is as we extend. Let's do 6, hold, come back in. 5, lengthen it. Come on, 4, keeping the elbow up high. 3, hoping you're feeling the arm. 2, and last one. Good. Now, this part, we're going to little bend to the elbow, lengthen the arm. Little bend, lengthen. Square the shoulders to the front. So it's very much a pulsing movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, little bend, lengthen. Squeeze the shoulder to lift the arm. Bend, straighten the arm, lift the arm. Bend, straighten, lift. That's it. Bend the elbow, straighten the arm, lift. Okay, 7. Come on, squeeze. Feeling that arm. 4, are you? 3, 2, and 1. Now, I'm going to wuss out here and drop my weight, but you don't have to. Square the shoulders. Arm is dead straight. Circle in, keeping the abs engaged, shoulders nice and wide, and let's go the other way. Do you feel like you've got a rock in your arm or your shoulder? Okay, I'm going to turn over so that we can turn over. Face the other way. We're going to swap sides. So set up. Lean forward, keep the back nice and straight. Remember, try not to lean on here. If you have to, just lightly hold the leg. Drive that elbow up. Bring it, hug it into your ribs. Now, Straighten the arm, hold and lengthen. Now, little things that happen with me in this position is I start cramping my toes. So make sure that that front foot, the toes are nice and relaxed. Abdominals are engaged. Keeping that elbow up high. Bend from the elbow. 5, 4, 3. Come on, pull the belly in. 2 and 1. Okay, little bend and straighten. Tiny. Keep the arm close to you. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bend the elbow, not much. Straighten, lift from the shoulder. Bend, straighten, lift. Bend, straighten, lift. How are we going? Are we feeling this? You probably hate me saying that. Let's do 5 and 4. Come on, 3, 2, bend, straighten, lift, and 1. Okay, you don't have to drop the weight. Square the shoulders. Circle, really straight arm. 3, 2, 1. Back the other way, or reverse direction. A better way of saying it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, let's give those triceps a bit of a stretch. You can stretch them this way as well. And the other side. Okay, good. Okay, not much to go. I'm going to do a little bit of inner thigh work now. So what I want you to do is, if you've got a mini ball, you can place it just behind your lower back, just for a little bit of support. We want to bring one leg in, and we want to turn the leg on the floor out, pointing the toe, using your hands to support yourself. What we're aiming for is a nice straight back, but trust me, it's very hard. So sometimes we do this, but we're really trying to keep the back straight. With the leg turned out, we're working the inner thigh muscle, not the tricep muscle. And all we're going to do is lift it up as high as the knee. It's coming up. That's it. You can see that it's very tough. Oh, I can feel that inner thigh. 5, 4, come on, lift it up. 3, use the belly. 2, 1. Okay, give it a quick rest. How was that? Let's lift it up high, and we're going to pulse. So we're in turnout, we're lifting up. Come on, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, give it a shake. Last part of this exercise, we're in turnout. We're going to bring the leg halfway up, and all we're going to do is bend the knee and straighten. Little bit, it's like a little flicker. Abs are engaged. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come on, 1. How was that? Yeah, I know, it hurts. But you felt your leg work, didn't you? But there's a lot of other stuff happening there, you know, so keep the back as straight as you can, engage the abs, work in that turnout position if it feels good. All right, and sometimes leaning back more is a good way to start. All right, we're in turnout, we're engaged, our abs, our shoulders are wide, let's lift up. See how high we can lift that leg. Remember, the leg is lifting because we're pulling our tummy in. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, quick rest. We're going into the pulses. Big breath in. Let's do it. Up high. Come on, keep the knees straight. 6, 5, 4. Well done. 2, 1. Okay, last part. We're excited, aren't we? Halfway up. Keep the turn out. Bend the knees, straighten. Bend and straighten. I'm getting rain here now. All right, let's do 6 and 5. Come on, strong work. Feel the engagement. 2, 1. All right, let's give this a bit of a stretch. Coming forward. Man, guys, I think we're just about done today. How are you feeling? All right? I think we might leave it there today. I think you've done a very good job. Let's come into just little bit of flexibility work, just we're lengthening the hamstrings and maybe give the inner thighs a bit more of a stretch. Just rolling down. Relax your upper body, okay? Let the shoulders fall away. Feel the back on the floor. We're not working the upper body. We're just going to stretch through the hamstrings. So bring one leg up. And what I want you to do is push that heel into the ceiling, push the hip down into the floor. Take some deep breaths, breathing in. As we breathe out, see if you can lengthen the leg. That's it. Can you hear the rain? Okay, breathing in. As we breathe out, maybe draw the leg slightly towards you. All right. Staying relaxed in the upper body. All right. Let's intensify the stretch. Bring the other leg down. And what we want to do is push it into the floor and push the foot away. So we've got two very active legs here, but a very relaxed upper body. Now, if you want more, you can draw that leg further towards you, but if you don't, just leave it where it is. And if you need to bend it, keep it bent. That's it. So both feet are pushing away, both legs are engaged. Bend the knee, bring that knee towards the chest. Just do some ankle circles and back the other way. Place the foot down. Let's have a go at the other side. Upper body stays relaxed. Push the foot away. Push the hip down into the floor. So take a breath in, lengthen the leg. And then as we breathe out, if you want to bring it closer to you, you can. It's your stretch. Pressing the hips down, lengthening the leg. Feel the energy running out of the heel. Maintaining a very relaxed upper body. Well done. Bring the other leg down. So both legs are engaged. So the leg that's on the floor, we're pushing it down and pushing the heel away. The leg we're holding on to, we're lengthening that leg away. That's it. Very active legs and very relaxed upper body. Breathe. Don't force it. Just be very gentle. Bend the knee, bring your hands onto your shins, do some circles, and then back the other way. Bring both knees into your chest. Let's just stretch the lower back. Let's cross the legs over, grab the shins, press the shins down towards the floor, and if you want a little bit more, you can open the shins up, just feeling the hip, not the hip flexor, the piriform muscle, the side of your hip. All right, let's unravel the legs, keeping the back nice and relaxed on the floor. Grab the lower part of your legs, pull them towards the floor, open the shins, pull them apart. Breathe. That feels nice. It's funny, on this side I can feel both of them. When I did the other side, I could only feel one. Coming up nice and slowly. And we're going to finish with stretching our inner thighs and some breathing. So what I would like you to do is breathe in. As we breathe out, come down. Okay, so keeping the legs fairly straight. Now let's walk over to one side. Bring one hand behind you. The other one we're going to sweep across, and we're lengthening that hand away. We're trying to reach something just out of reach. As we do, we're pushing this leg down. So push the leg down, opposite this leg, and reach away. All right, staying nice and low. Let's go back to the other side. Same thing, this leg pushes down. We're reaching the hand away. Good. Come on, reach, twist through the waist, and then coming back. Okay, now back to the front. Take a breath in, flatten, straight back, chin towards chest, and let's see if we can come down a little bit lower. And I want you just to hang here for a second. Just let the legs release. Breathing in, breathing out, coming up. Let's just do a couple of big breaths to finish the class. Thank you. Well done today. Place your hand down, breathing in. As we breathe out, reach over. Good. Let's sweep it around. Other side. What we want to do is just flow through this. And one more. And thank you so much for joining me today. I had a few issues when I was filming this today. I had a motorbike going in and out. Then I had the rain. Then I had the camera stop. So I'm hoping we got there in the end. Anyway, thank you. See you next time.